What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to What If EU4. Sorry, voice going already. Started 100 years early. We continue. Probably a few episodes to go. We will see who comes out on top. But yeah, we'll just keep going. What is there anything? Doesn't look like there's too much going on at the moment. We had a day off, of course. So Castilian Colombia is winning an independence. Oh yeah, because Castile, of course, is very small. Or I don't even know where Castile, what is considered Castile. I'm guessing these islands. But yeah, they should get their independence, I'm guessing. That'll be interesting. We'll see where they go from there. They might go after some of the more native nations around them. It will be interesting to see. But yeah, we probably are going to get an independent Colombia at this rate. And yeah, the Americas certainly being filled up, but Aragon has sort of cut off Britain's options for the 13 colonies. There is not too much now. They're going to have to go after the Coweta Federation again if they want to grow, because between France and Aragon, they've sort of cut them off, which may be a really smart move. Aragonese California there. We have an Aragonese Mexico looking quite big. There is Louisiana in there as well. You can't really see the writing, but it is in there. We'll see. I think that'll be the first one to gain independence, right? I mean, yes, Canada is here, but that was Scotland, all of Scotland at the time. So that's not necessarily a new one. I think the rest are all still not independent. So there you go. But I'm loving this. There you go. Alban, Brazil is still growing. It is now officially a colony. There you go. So that's pretty good for them. They're a little two-province nation, but they're now getting some extra resources from Brazil. That's pretty useful. I mean, it's, as long as they're allied to Britain at the moment. No, yes, they are. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. Keep that alliance. You'll be okay. Britain has a lot of troops. Just there. France versus Bar. France has been very peaceful. They lost this last time, but they're at it again. Austria did not join, so that maybe will change it. I think Austria was in last time. This could be a big win if France takes a lot of provinces. Bit of recovery. I mean, it'll be recovering. They lost some when they lost that war a few years ago. What's going on? Russia attacked Yellow. Okay, that must be somewhere out in the east. Yes, I'm guessing that's up here. Nope, I don't know where that is. Oh, it's here. Okay, but is Bavaria always someone? Did I see that? No. Okay, never mind. They won that battle pretty easily. Yep, there's no wars in Europe. France pieced out already. I think they may have... What did they do? I'm guessing they took some provinces here. Maybe it's hard to tell. Maybe not. Maybe they didn't take any. Who knows? It's very hard to tell if you don't see the actual peace deal happen. Unless it's really obvious, like a big chunk. But that wasn't. France has fallen all the way down to 7th. That is not great. They're only 1 point off the Mamluks. So it's not exactly a disaster. Bavaria in 5th. Aragon a bit further ahead. They're actually slowly catching Russia. Portugal well out in front then, with Delhi not really touched by the main guys. Delhi now has some allies as well. Not particularly big. Maldives, Lemuri, Tuban. Yeah, I don't know who most of those are, but it's pretty cool. Southeast Asia, these guys have blobbed out more recently. Yeah, they have a good, just shy of 100k troops. And they have some tributaries as well, which will be useful. Dai Viet. It's only one province, but still. Miao. And who's this other one? Muang Fuan. There you go. So they're getting some money in. It's good for them. The Philippines, very divided. Japanese Korea has now... That's pretty gross font. But there we go. They've grabbed some of Taiwan. Russia is here and committed. to Yilu. I don't know if they'll take this. I think they can because they own this bit here. They usually... I think they just colonise this first, but they could take all of this if they wanted to. It's more territory for themselves. Portugal versus... Oh no, that's not too important. Colombia is now independent, is already... And they've turned blue and they're already dying. But I think that, again, this is... we saw this before. I think it's because they've probably got their troops in one big stack and they've overwhelmed them with one stacks. It looks like Colombia does have the biggest stack in the area. And they're now... they've got quite a big amount of territory, so they are free to go do what they want. We'll see. Sometimes the colonies can be a bit more calm. You might see Colombia go and do some crazy stuff. Norway has now also arrived in Brazil and then been cut off by Castile. There we go, Norwegian province. Alba is actually going into the Amazon, so there you go. They're here doing their bit. Some of these nations have like 50 stacks now. That's when you know it's getting serious. When the colonies are getting big troops. Is Aragon in a war here? Probably. No. That is a lot of North America for Aragon. Oh, they are in a war with somebody with the help of Portugal. Why is it all green? They are at war with... who is this? Oh, that's all the way over here. Okay. Well, yep, they have... oh, jeez. Portuguese, Australia. Still big. It looks like Portugal will get all of Australia to themselves. Although Majapahit has actually arrived. I don't know if did they do an idea group to do that? Oh, yep, they did exploration. That will allow them to come over here. But yeah, Aragonese Pacific. That is a thing. Who is this? Chin? Oh, there you go. These guys are out here. Okay, cool. Russia did take one province there. Who is this? Who's getting attacked here? Moldavia is occupied by Poland. Is Hungary in this? No. That war ended anyway, but maybe they were in it before it ended. Croatia is being occupied by... oh, well, yeah, that's not looking good for Croatia, is it? That's not what you want. I guess they will become part of Austria. Oh, there's the peace deal, and yep, it did become part of Austria. Oh no, wait, no, they survived. Or maybe, yeah, did they only have one province? I don't know. Austria allied to France, Aquileia. Actually allied with, oh no, that's not Croatia, same flag, pretty much. It's white with red squares, they're slightly bigger in the Glogau flag. Didn't look like Ethiopia and Shiwa. I think they were at war with Portugal last time. They didn't get hit too hard. There's a lot of Portuguese troops coming up this way though. Be a bit worried about that. Colombia has a truce. Are you? Oh god. Oh no, now Great Britain's here. What did you do, Colombia? They attacked Alba. I don't know if they thought that would work. I'm guessing they've attacked Alba here. Or Alba's attacked them. What happened? Russia v Minsk, Lithuania. Okay, that's not too big. Britain versus Colombia. Okay, never mind. Britain just attacked Colombia. There you go. Be careful what you wish for. They never attacked Castile. Maybe they liked each other a little bit, but now Britain's coming for all of Colombia here. And yep, they peace out and make British Columbia now a thing. And now it might play into these natives. No, they're still losing. Alban Brazil they are colonizing in 4 provinces at once. That is... wait, is that right? No, they've just kept this land for themselves. Okay, I was going to say, yeah, no, 1. Okay, well, either way, still growing. They could add it, I guess, but this might become something else. Upper Guyana, potentially, based on that name. Who is this? Who are you? New Providence. Oh, I think they were here already. Russia's struggling to get Dortmund out of the war again for Minsk, and they haven't actually gone to Lithuania either, unless they've already pieced them out. Wait, is it? What? Wait, what? What year did we start this episode on? 1680... Oh, 1679. Did I load the wrong one? No, I can't have done. No, that makes sense. I thought we'd done 20 years already, but no. We must have done 10, yeah. Just getting confused. I think what we'll do, I don't know, you can obviously have an input on this. If we maybe do it till, I said we'd do it till 1737, which is 400 years since we started, so sort of similar to the base game. And then maybe after that I'll just run it for ages, and maybe we'll do like a sort of time-lapsey sort. I don't know if we do time-lapses, or I'll just show you, you know, a few hundred years. I don't know, maybe to the, I've done to like the present day before. I don't know if it'll work for that long, but something like that, maybe. Just where I'll just leave it to run for ages and not record as such, and then just show you the result, maybe just at the end. I don't know if you'd like that, let me know. You can sort of choose. And then obviously I can move into another Civ 5 AI game as well. Oof. That's not going to go well for Meissen here, but I'm guessing, yeah, they pieced out. Gelre took the province, ended that one pretty quickly. You do not want to be fighting France by yourself. If you're a small HRE nation. Russia failed to get Minsk again, because they can't get to Dortmund. That is rough. I don't know, maybe they're just pillaging it over and over again, but I doubt that is what they're trying to do. I assume they would want to take the province. Oh, Delhi v Chagatai again. Oh, yeah, oh, and lots of little... This could be big. If Delhi gets their separate peace deals right, they could take quite a bit here. Aragon v Castile. We might see Florida get taken here. And where is this Delhi war? Was it against Delhi? No, wait. Oh, here. Delhi attacked Bengal. Okay. Yeah, well, Delhi could get... If they separate peaced everyone, they could end up taking quite a bit here off all their neighbours. I'm sure they won't, but if they wanted to, the option's there. Portuguese East Africa, that's a newish one, but just another colony. Oh no, Canada's in trouble against the Comanche again. French Louisiana now exists as well. We've got a lot of Louisianas. There isn't much left of Castile's Florida anyway. There's 2 provinces. Ooh, what is this? This Hafsids. It is up against the Papal State. Ooh. So far so good, I guess, for the... Oh yeah, minus 51. The Papal State's actually winning this pretty comfortably. What caused this? Let's have a look. There's not many wars at the moment. Papal States attacked Perugia. They brought in Magdeburg and Siena against Sardinia and the Hafsids, and yeah, they're winning. I guess because they have the war goal sieged out, that certainly helps. Early progress for Delhi, although Chagatai has a lot of troops up there, and Delhi's more over here towards their other opponents in this war. Are there any map modes we can look at? Let's see how the dynasties are doing. Those were quite interesting previously. Let's have a little look. D'Anjou, very popular. It's now got into Great Britain. The Paleoglos one of Russia and Byzantium. I assume it was Byzantium initially, has got into France. Don't know how that happened. Please tell me there's no like PUs or anything in there. No. Although France is supporting the independence of the 13 colonies with 100% liberty desire. That's probably going to happen. There you go. I think that's close to real life. I'm not an expert. I don't, Britain probably doesn't teach us about how we lost America. I don't know exactly what happened, but I think France helped them, so we might see it again here. Well, that would be very difficult. I mean, 13 colonies could beat Newfoundland, I guess, but I don't know how France gets to Britain. That might be the issue. And Britain could easily take their troops over to here and beat 13 colonies. I guess French Canada would help. Nouvelle Flanders as well, or Nouvelle Flandre would be in there. There's still some empty space. You can see Alaska, bits of Canada, although this bit is green. You just can't really, it's not very clear, but it is green with Canada. Some bits of the Amazon. Alba, Brazil now borders Aragonese, Brazil. But yeah, there's not much South America left. Is there anywhere still out here? I don't know. I feel like this might just be, if you border enough of it, you get it. I don't know if these are these... Oh no, these are colonizable provinces. I don't know if the development's just lower or Portugal's just ignoring them at the moment. They've got plenty of other stuff to be doing. I know they're going after Australia at the moment. Did any of the Westerners come and set up like a trade company or anything? No. That is a big navy right there. 105 galleys in the Ganges Delta. There's a lot of rivers coming out there in one place through Bangladesh. Shun has grown. I think they've grown north. They look like they have. Maybe they haven't, but they do look like they have. They're still a struggling emperor, but there you go. HRE, no, it's going down less and less. It's 0.04 now. And I don't know where they got this authority from. They would have to go quite... I mean, if they got this one, disallow internal wars, that would still be useful. But yeah, it's a long way from unification, which would be pretty cool. If this Bavaria unified it all, that would be terrifying, because I guess they would become it. And then if they integrated Hungary on top of that, that would be... Yeah, I mean, they'd get all the sort of coloured provinces, right? I think apart from the Poland and the yellow ones, maybe in Denmark, but... They'd get most of this, and then if they could integrate Hungary, that would, yeah, they would instantly, I think, go to #1 if they were able to achieve that. But that's very rare. Shun has actually kicked Britain off the list of great powers. Is Delhi struggling? Oh no, this is a separate war. But I think they're at war with Chagatai again. Either way, but yeah, this is a separate one. Against Hassa. That's not what you want, Hassa. You're finally doing good, and then you end up in a war with Delhi. Never what you want. I think they just pieced out as I clicked away. No, they didn't. Wait, is Russia in this? Wait, are they on your team, or is this... Okay, they're in a wait, no. There we go. They're in a separate one. Against Chagatai, Bengal, Yilu. But yeah, they're going to win that as well. That'll expand their territory as well. They're also expanding out across... Oh no, that's Shiwei, who's the same colour. That'll just get confusing. But there you go. It happens. Oh, big war in Europe. Possibly. Oh my goodness. What has happened here, France? Russia and Byzantium v Chagatai. Yep, okay, so here we go. So British secession war. Oh my goodness, this is huge. Wait, did Bavaria get it? Oh my god. They didn't. Bavaria got Great Britain. And they're winning this, so Bavaria will have a PU over Great Britain and Hungary, which will definitely... They're up to third, yeah. They will be... Imagine if they form the HRE now and then integrated both of them. That is scary for Bavaria. I'm not sure if they'll be able to keep them. Obviously, if they keep Britain, they then in turn keep the 13 colonies, which France probably could not get independent. Yeah, this is a huge war. It's not looking good for France. I mean, Austria's done. So it's going to be very difficult for France. Yeah, Austria's pretty much fully out of this one. So it's going to be France by themselves. having to win. And I don't know how it's looking in the New World side of things, but at home it's not going great. Yeah, here I mean 13 colonies. Wait, are you on the... no, yeah, 13 colonies is an enemy. That's not what you want, really. And Britain is actually here as well, so that's probably not going to go too well. For France, I mean, yeah, minus 46. Everyone's just happy with Bavaria taking Great Britain. That might give them some imperial authority. I don't know. If they have Great Britain, add all of that to the empire, but then it's heretic. So maybe not. It's really annoying me. There's one province here, they're not occupying it. They're finally here now, but they weren't occupying it, and it was frustrating me. But once this province is sieged, there we go. Now, France could be in trouble if they all start turning up. I can already see battles happening here in other parts of the HRE. Because they could separate peace Austria now. Aquileia is in a separate war with Aragon and Byzantium. Sad news for Alba. Britain was sort of keeping them alive, but that might not last now. They've only got Oldenburg. They'll need to find someone new. It was pretty cool seeing Alban, Brazil, so hopefully they don't lose too much. Yeah, Bavaria's going to be scary now. If they attack anyone, bringing Hungary with them was already scary. And to be able to bring Great Britain's navy now to the table and all their colonies around the world, and well, not all of them, they don't have that many, but the 13 colonies is certainly a useful one. That's pretty menacing for the rest of the world. We'll see how it turns out. I mean, France has managed to occupy Denmark, but I think, yeah, Bavaria is starting to arrive now, as is Hungary. Looks like Bar is in a war. No, they're just moving their troops around. But there we go. That will be it for today's episode. Sorry it's a bit late if you're watching it on the actual day it comes out, but thank you if you are. If you're watching in the future, obviously it makes no sense, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.